TV. I'm back with another powerful, more powerful video. If this is your first time viewing my channel, please mash up the likes. Mash up the likes, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. This Street Watching TV. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Y'all know this is the channel where we constantly bang on the beast. We bang on the beast because the beast does this job 24/7. Everywhere the beast goes, it brings havoc. You see what I'm saying? Everywhere the beast go, it brings on havoc, confusion, chaos. You feel me? So since the beast is on his job 24/7 doing his evil, we got to be on our job 24/7 banging on that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know the trial for the race soldiers who lynched Ahmaud Aubrey has started. The jury selection has been started about like maybe 5 days ago. The jury selection was very imbalanced. What I mean by that, this is when I mean white folks always on code. Name of this video is White Folks Always on Code. Jury selection. In the Ahmaud Aubrey murder trial, Gregory McMichaels, and his son Travis McMichaels, and William Bryant, the neighbor, their fate is in the hands of 11 white people. You only got one African American on the jury, a black male, a black man. The rest of the jury is white. Y'all see where I'm going with this? White folks always on code. They trying to have a defense team within inside the circumference of the jurors. How is it that the judge find it ironically and purposely discriminatory that there's only one African American on this jury, and the jury of 11 white folks? See, y'all don't understand this when you're dealing with the mindset of the pathological Caucasian. You don't understand the pathological behavior, the natural DNA inside the Caucasian, the wickedness. You don't understand it. So the judge said he cannot step in and balance out the jury selection. The jury selection went in favor of the defense, who struck down 12 black people who could have been on the jury. Struck them down. I've never seen a jury like this. This is the lynch mob type jury when a black man is on trial and it's all white folks. No black people. Now check this out. It's all white folks. So white folks always on code. Just like I told y'all in the Kyle Rittenhouse case. They're going to try to get this little cat off, little pussy cat. That's what he is, a pussy cat. Because he said don't stand crying, but he wasn't crying when he throwing up Nazi signs with the Proud Boys. Just like in the Cal Rittenhouse case. You got white sympathizers. They didn't give a fuck about him snuffing out 2 lives and injuring another person. A fucking famous actor paid Cal Rittenhouse's bond, him and some other white folks. White folks are always on code. George Zimmerman, when he kills that little kid, Trayvon Martin, the little black boy Trayvon Martin. How do you get stand your ground law when you stalking the individual? But you know what? White folks always on code. They paid for his lawyer. They got George Zimmerman out on bond. White folks always on code. But if it's one of ours that done something wrong within society, but white supremacy crushed that individual, we want to ante up with white supremacy to oppress one of our own who may be innocent of a particular crime that they said that the brother or sister did. We never on code. We never on code. We find it racist to be on code, but white folks, time and time again in America and throughout the hemisphere, the Western hemisphere, prove time and time again they don't give a fuck about black people. Black people can't even get justice when black people get killed by white people. They try to find a way to get a lesser degree, a lesser felony out of this case. You feel what I'm saying? This shit is so fucking transparent. This is easy to see through. The way they do shit now, they just do it out in the open. They don't even give a fuck no more. And black people just take the bullshit. It's crazy. We just take the bullshit. Gucci can make a blackface costume. Before the pandemic, they had a blackface costume. But Gucci was making fun of black people. Black people didn't say shit. They went out and bought Gucci. Floyd Mayweather was in front of Gucci when somebody was interviewing him about the Gucci situation. He said, I don't give a fuck about everybody else. I'm doing me. I'm going to buy Gucci. He was outside a Gucci store when someone had interviewed him, said, you going inside a Gucci store, and they made a blackface. See, right then and there, if you gave a fuck about being black, you would have cut that shit off. You wouldn't have never purchased nothing that Gucci. Fuck Gucci. You feel what I'm saying? I made a song. Somewhere in these videos, I got a song called Fuck Gucci that I made. And I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Fuck Slave Master Gucci. You feel me? Fuck Slave Master Gucci. You feel what I'm saying? Black people, you can make your own apparel. You can make your own gear. You know, I got my shit right here. This is my shit. Streets Watching TV. These shirts will be available again. All you gotta do is get with me. When I start advertising, get with me. Get with me. These Street Watching TV t-shirts is jumping. You know, I probably want about $25 for them. You feel me? $25, that's not bad. I know one of them costs $25 just to make. So you do the math. I just don't trust these 11 jurors in the case of Ahmaud Aubrey's murder trial. These 12 jurors, out of these 12 jurors, it only takes 2 to sympathize. It only takes 1 to throw in a monkey wrench, get a mistrial. And you know they're going to try that ass again. They got to try that ass again. Something is fishy going on with 11 white motherfuckers. White folks always on code. I mean, this was a lynching. If you watched the video, this was a lynching. I'm watching some of the trial because you know it just started. Yesterday, the officer that showed up to the scene after Ahmaud Aubrey was shot with his face down on the concrete. When he got there, he talked specifically with William Bryant. William Bryant is the neighbor who helped chase Ahmaud Aubrey. In fact, he cornered Ahmaud Aubrey 4-5 times. The officer questioned William Bryant. What happened? He said, we shouldn't have been chasing this guy. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't say nothing about him being suspicious of burglarizing or breaking into any particular residence or structure. He didn't say anything to that matter. You feel me? My thing is this. This happened February 23rd. Why these motherfuckers wasn't arrested on that day? No one gave a motive why this black man was dead, face down in the white gated community. Its racism is still alive and vibrant in the fabric of America. Three people altogether had guns when this brother came in the neighborhood. There was another neighbor that was riding a bike who grabbed their gun and called the police, a non-emergency number, because they saw Ahmaud Aubrey standing in front of the empty, unoccupied structure that was being built in the neighborhood. He was standing in front of that house looking suspicious, as they say. There was another neighbor. Ahmaud Aubrey didn't have nothing with him. No gun on his purses. This was a lynching, a mob attack. The South hasn't changed. And white folks on code. 11 white jurors. Fam. I mean, something in the milk ain't clean. Something in the milk ain't fucking clean. When you dealing with this motherfucking Iceman, he never deals with real scales. If you see his scales, it tilts. You feel me? White man doesn't play fair. There's no way. If it was the flip side, a black man, 3 black men was on trial for killing a white man, there's no way that black people would get 11 black people on trial as jurors. Sorry. On the jury, 11 black people on the jury with one Caucasian white male. That won't happen. And if it did happen, I think our people are so blind and so blind, deaf, and dumb, I think they would convict one of us just because white supremacy want to convict us so we can be innocent. You feel what I'm saying? Because they don't know the rules and regulations of the prosecutor. The prosecutor in the courtroom is the most powerful figure in the courtroom. The prosecutor has sent many black people to the death chamber and sent many black people to prison forever based on because they want a conviction. They don't give a fuck if this person was innocent. But on the flip side, white people, when they kill black people, they feel that we're not important. So white people will get on cold and try to help each other. We the folks that don't help each other. White folks so cold again, y'all. Tell me if I'm wrong. If white folks ain't on cold. You feel what I'm saying? Now, this happened February 23rd, 2020. No one wanted this case. No one wanted to arrest these 3 white men who lynched Ahmaud Aubrey. Nobody wanted to arrest these people. They didn't get arrested until May. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody wanted to arrest these race soldiers until the video went viral of what they did to our brother Ahmaud Aubrey. 11 white jurors. We gonna pay attention and see how this case come out. I'm telling y'all. I mean, I'm not trying to be a pessimist, you know what I'm saying? But I'm being objective to 11 white jurors. And white people have sympathy for white folks who do bad to black people. I'm telling you, it be white people that you wouldn't even think has sympathized with white folks that does us wrong. You be flabbergasted. You feel what I'm saying? You be drawn back. But see, fast forward, I'm glad that I got a chance to read books by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, who was the first person or first material that I got to put me on the nature of a white man. The nature. Told me to study the Asian man, study the Mexican man, study all people, and you can understand where they're coming from. So I studied the white man. I put him up under a microscope and dissected this motherfucker and sat back and observed and analyzed, read his history. In all situations, he must suppress, oppress black people, making sure that we don't rise, make sure we stay disenfranchised. You feel what I'm saying? Disenfranchised, making sure we do not rise. Keep our situation unstabilized. You feel me? Because when we rise, it's the white man's downfall. And this is why these penitentiaries, all this madness going on around us is created so we cannot procreate and outpopulate the world again. Because if the white man doesn't control the sperm of the black man, what I mean, incarcerate the black man, keep the black man community where it eats off each other, don't put no real money, invest into the community. You feel what I'm saying? Making sure the Arabs and the Jewish and other races of people eat off our community, and want to make sure that they do that. You feel me? Making sure we don't rise economically, socially, making sure we don't have platforms like this where we can all get together as black people and form our own government. Politically, they keep us castrated. You feel what I'm saying? They politically assassinate us on all levels of that game. You got what you call black caucus and black specks in the government. These boule niggas are put in power for a particular reason. That is to keep the grassroots of our people disenfranchised. They don't fight for reparations. Nobody fight for reparations for black people. Shit, Joe Biden is willing to pay the Mexicans reparations. During the 2018 fallout with Donald Trump and the so-called wall and the Border Patrol officers and the detention camps that they set up and mistreated Mexicans. Joe Biden is willing to pay up to $1 billion in handouts, altogether paying Mexicans, skipping black people who built this country. You mean to tell me that you people don't believe the wickedness of this country? How the fuck that in the Ahmaud Aubrey murder trial, motherfucking Gregory Michael, Travis Michael, and William fucking Roddy motherfucking Bryant get 11 white jurors opposed to one black juror. How the fuck did they lawyer get that type of fucking power to strike down all these African Americans? All white jury. They didn't even throw in the good Asian that hate black people. They could have cleaned it up a little bit by throwing in the Asian. You know, the Asians hate us the same way. You know, the Asians gonna agree with the white man because the Asian want to be the white man. The Asian is the white man. He's the yellow man. He's the white man of the East. Chinese man all up in motherfucking Africa causing havoc. Weak ass African leaders let the fucking Chinese come in and buy the fucking motherfucking land up instead of selling our minerals to them for money. Let us get in there and manipulate the resources and make money. It don't make no sense for Africa to be broke, the richest land in the world. How the fuck you sell some shit to a nigga that you produce the land, they manipulate and sell it back to you? That's backward as fuck. These puppet regimes that the Western world put in power is the reason why Africa fucked up. These sellout ass niggas. And that's what's wrong with us as a people. These sellout ass niggas. I'm not sure if they did put some blacks on that goddamn juror that they will goddamn it help convict these 3 race soldiers who lynched Ahmaud Aubrey. Because black people fucked up. Y'all remember those black folks? Y'all remember that what's that guy's name? Happened off in Texas, where the guy in the cop shoots the brother from Jamaica in his house, in his apartment, eating ice cream, watching football. She thought the brother was in her motherfucking apartment and she shot him. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The wickedness of these motherfucking people. That might have been a ritual right there. That might have been a motherfucking ritual. Damn, a motherfucking ladybug in the wintertime. It's almost winter. Hope this is a motherfucking good luck. Hey, y'all got a goddamn ladybug. Look. Goddamn. Let y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all see this? I don't know if y'all can see this motherfucker in my hand. See it crawling? Yeah. Motherfucker, the mother. Yeah. Hope that's some motherfucker good luck. I get some money or some shit. Nigga need some money. This street watching TV, man. Nobody wanted to arrest these motherfuckers. Nobody wanted to arrest these 3 race soldiers for killing Ahmaud Aubrey. It was like almost 3 months later they arrested these motherfuckers. This shit happened in February, March, April, May. Yeah, 90 days later. And nobody arrested these motherfuckers. You know, all I'm going to do is show and prove every time I drop. Every time I drop this heat on the beast, I show and prove to my people that the beast had no love for our people. Time and time and time and again. Black people, we must unite. All these religious niggas, you know, they sit back and make videos. You know, they wear these funny ass hats on their motherfucking head. All they do is make videos to discredit people who really trying to get free from the beast. See, some of these people work with the beast. They represent the red and white and blue flag. You know what I'm saying? Every time they make a video, they trying to catch somebody lying. Every time they make a video, they making videos attacking their own people. And I never trust a motherfucker that helped Christopher Columbus, you know what I'm saying, find America or El Salvador. You know, there was a Negro that navigated the ship to the shores of America. And I never like a nigga who takes sides with the Neanderthal against our people. Niggas like that, you can't trust them. If you sit back, listen to these niggas. They videos, all they videos, like the NFAC, motherfucking niggas that was discrediting that shit, trying to call dude the FBI agent. Them niggas is jealous because the religious dogma, you know, it ain't took you nowhere. You know, your religious dogma been around since the 20s and it haven't took you nowhere. Your Holy Quran, your Bible should be your compass, help you get up out of this situation that you in. And I keep proving time and again. White folks on cold. Niggas making videos. I see them on YouTube attacking niggas. That's all they do. Trying to find Sinetta. You know what I'm saying? Trying to link him up. You know what I'm saying? With Polite. I see this shit. You know, y'all jealous of the NFAC. Jealous of Umar Johnson. You feel you fear liberation from the white man. That is your biggest fear. And that's why you sit back and make these videos attacking nobody but black people. You're not trying to hook up with no one black and make this one big planet. We just meteorites out there, right? We broken fragments of the planet. But when we come together, we one strong planet. But right now, we just out there in the universe floating. Meteorites, that's us. And when that shit come together, make a planet, we powerful. But see, we don't want to get together because we love white people so much. We love white people so much that we willing to kill one of our own who trying to liberate us. You feel me? Just like when Marcus Garvey was on the scene in the 20s. You feel me? Trying to liberate black people. White folks had to create an opposition, which is the Boule, W.E. Du Bois, and Henry Minton and the boys. The Boule, the satanic Negroes. You feel me? Luciferian ass Negroes. Malcolm X had to have an opponent who they uplift. Martin Luther King. I know motherfuckers don't want to hear Martin Luther King was lifted up by the white cracker. And then they end up killing Martin Luther King for flipping on him. He violated the secret society which he was of, which is the Boule. You feel me? Dr. King was that nigga that would preach non-violent. How you gonna be non-violent towards a cracker that's violent? They've been killing us since we got to these shores. But Martin Luther King had that meeting with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He said he'd been to the mountaintop. The mountaintop is your motherfucking mental motherfucking powers. You see now. You see now. He see the truth. That's when Martin Luther King came back. I have integrated my people into a hell house. That's after the meeting with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. But you bitch motherfuckers don't want to get an Honorable Elijah Muhammad props. But I am. 11 jurors. Something's not right with the Ahmaud Aubrey situation. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Think about it. White folks always on code. Now, I be telling niggas time and time again and again. But y'all vote. What we vote for? Joe Biden has not showed black people nothing but a back of the hand, a pimp smack. You feel me? Joe Biden back in the 70s. Goddamn it, white boy, cold, flat, pimping black folks. I remember Joe Biden, I'm watching The Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God, DJ Envy. I remember, and that fine ass sister, I can't think of her name, but she Asian and black. She fine. Oh, my woman don't hear that. Anyway, sister dynamic shit. And she got a good head on her shoulder. But Joe Biden was on there. Joe Biden said that we ain't black if we don't vote for him. See, stupid niggas, when I said I wasn't voting for Biden, stupid niggas thought I was a Trump supporter. First of all, I don't vote. I got no dog and no race with no crackers. I don't trust crackers. Ever since I've been up on this planet, I've been watching the technology of crackers. And politicians, I really don't trust politicians. They are controlled by a Luciferian doctrine, whether you niggas want to believe it or not. So, I don't vote. I'd rather unplug from the matrix and we can go live off the grid and start our own shit. America owed us. They in debt to us. So when a motherfucker fuck around and be put on public assistance, welfare, social security, whatever that you may be getting from the government if you black, don't feel ashamed because these motherfuckers owe us. If you could do better, do better. But don't turn nothing down that these motherfuckers give you. Because these motherfuckers really owe us. We wouldn't be in this position if they go to cut that check. They owe us reparations. I give a fuck about my ancestors. I give a fuck if they would have never put our ancestors through the fucking trauma that they put us through, we wouldn't be in the position that we are in today. Niggas be like, y'all always talking about slavery. You ever talk about your ancestors? You wasn't there with your ancestors. Bitch, if you know about DNA, I was in my ancestors back then. Now my ancestors is in me. You feel me? My genetic code go back eons. You know what I'm saying? I was in Africa. You know, inside my ancestors. And the only reason why I sit right here today in America, because my ancestors was taken 9,000 miles away from Africa to do what they call America. You feel what I'm saying? So this thing is all set up, man. And white folks always on code. This whole court proceeding of the Ahmaud Aubrey case. Now I hate to say it, I'm not want to be a pessimist, but when I seen that these motherfuckers orchestrated and maneuvered 11 white jurors, you know what I'm saying? Someone's gonna have faith, sympathy. That's what I'm trying to say. Someone's gonna have sympathy for these white men. It only take one of these motherfuckers to throw a fucking monkey wrench into the motherfucking whole shebang. You feel me? And this shit gonna get messy. I'd like to see the outcome of this. If God's willing, I'm still here. I would like to see the final outcome of how much time these race soldiers get. They need the death penalty. If they die right now, I celebrate. You feel what I'm saying? I'll celebrate. You feel me? They need the death penalty. They chased this brother down and pursued him till he ran out of breath, fighting for his life. You see him whooping the one race soldier's ass with the gun. Travis McMichael was getting handled. He needed a pistol for that brother. That brother was handling that motherfucking cracker. You know what I'm saying? We the best at this warrior shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they created a gun for the black man. You feel me? Because if it wasn't for the gun, y'all know no Neanderthal can fuck with no black man. They wouldn't be able to control us. Motherfuckers want to lie and say Africans sold Africans into slavery. Motherfucker, it was the gun, the pistol. And that still today is what hold niggas at bay. If the white man didn't have this motherfucking military and had so many motherfucking brainwashed with the pistol that's pointed at us, they couldn't fuck with us. The gun is the white man's equalizer to be equal to the black man. The gun is made like a dick. It's black. It's the white man's equalizer to be equal with the black man. You feel me? Without a motherfucking military and a motherfucking gun, ain't no cracker doing nothing with our people. They know that. That's why they want us to be asleep. They don't want us to be woke. But I'm woke. 11 fucking jurors. Hey, man, this street watching TV. Mash up the lights, man. Y'all get at me, man. I'm out of here. Streets watching.